Hi, welcome to 3 days of Bliss Friday night prep video. So it's been a difficult year for most. Between COVID, earthquakes, fires, and the current political climate, the world has been on edge. And so now more than ever, it's really important for us to develop the skills that will help us stay centered and clear. So, of course, if you don't already have those skills, if you don't already know ways to manage and find the most peace in stressful times, there is still an opportunity to participate in the virtual meditation retreat. We only have a few spaces left for the retreat itself, but if we fill up before you have a chance to join, there will be more options to participate. I have decided to do an event again in November over the Thanksgiving weekend. It will actually be where you can, if you're doing a Thanksgiving meal, you can do that, and this won't interfere. The event will actually be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So there will be a Thursday night prep video, but then the retreat itself will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're not having a chance to gather because of social distancing, this event will be available. There's also an opportunity to follow the event online. It won't include everything the retreat includes. Still, it is an invitation to take time for yourself this weekend. With the need for social distancing this year, many of us have spent a lot of time alone, but few of us have spent that time nurturing ourselves. And so this weekend, what I want to invite people to do is join me, if not for the retreat itself, then for the practice of self-nurturing. And that practice begins tonight by setting aside about 30 minutes for a meditation practice. I always recommend doing meditation practices right before sleep. So what I'm going to suggest for tonight is get all the things done that you want to get done around your house. Plan meals and schedules for the weekend, right? So will you make your favorite foods or order in and take a break from cooking? If you have shopping that you need to do in order to prepare, I recommend you do it tonight or as part of your morning meditation practice, if tonight is not an option. I also recommend making arrangements to separate yourself from distractions. If you need to leave your house to get peace and quiet, then do that. Book a hotel or make a plan for where you will spend your days. If you decide to just take a break and spend the day away from home and still sleep at home, where will you go and what will you need to engage in your practices? I'll ask others to allow you some space this weekend so you can commit the rest of the weekend to your process. So in addition to your preparations for the weekend, I would also like you to think of a task you would like to complete. Do you have some yard work you need to do or some paperwork you've been meaning to get to? Now, I know this doesn't sound like it's part of a meditation retreat or even something that's related to self-care at all, but you might be amazed at how many of the tedious things in your life are really great meditation opportunities. So we'll be doing a little bit of practice with those. It won't be the whole weekend. It'll just be pieces, but it does have a lot to do with how to bring meditation into our lives. So we'll begin our weekend with a night of peaceful slumber. So even if your sleep isn't perfect yet, I hope it is better from your Friday night practice. For those attending the retreat, you will wake Saturday to a contemplative meditation practice to do at your own pace. It will be available in the course videos. I invite those not participating in the retreat to follow the schedule with us and meditate as well. I'll be posting videos on social media so that you can do that. For the event goers, we will gather at 10 a.m. This is all Mountain Time to connect with each other and share our experiences. For those engaging in the online prompts, this might be an opportunity to do this practice with a friend. You can invite someone to do it with you, or you can invite a whole group of friends so that you can gather and talk about your process. Or you can decide to just honor the time alone and commit to a weekend of just doing you. And you can spend the 10 o'clock hour then by doing some journaling or other artistic expression as a contemplation of your meditation process. So we'll break for lunch and another personal meditation practice at noon. Again, if you're not part of the retreat, I'll post meditations online for this practice. At 4:30, we gather for a meditation exercise as a group. For those of you not attending, I will post a link to my Phase 2 Become More Centered free meditation course that's on my website. It will have practices to deepen your meditation experiences. And these are practices you can use throughout the day when not engaged with things that I've assigned through the website. So I'll post little notes about doing a practice. You can use that program to do your practices. And it's a great way to get involved in that course. It is a free course, and it's really fantastic for improving any meditation. Even if you are a master meditator, there are always opportunities to learn from other meditation practices. And so there is great content in there for that. We will have a dinner break at 6 p.m. and then the retreat group will gather at 8 p.m. to plan sleep practices. And again, what we do before we sleep has a profound effect on how we absorb what we learn. So we will do some deepening practices, and we'll also set a tone for the morning routine. For the people online, I have a couple of brain hacks on this that I'll post so that you can do the same. We will follow the same schedule on Sunday. And then on Monday, for retreat goers, we will begin our process of leaving the retreat space. Meditation is not a space we're meant to come back from. It's actually the way we are organically meant to exist. So it's far healthier to carry the meditative mind into our daily life. So we'll be spending the entire day on Monday with meditations and classes that will help us with that transition. For those who are not attending the retreat, I might put out a little bit on Monday morning, but Monday will mostly be for the retreat goers. So if you work or anything, you can look at what's available online. I might post an article or something, but I do address that in that meditation class. I do talk a bit about having meditation in your life. Again, if that's something you really want to learn and you can't attend the retreat, I'll be doing it again in November. So there is an opportunity to attend at that time. Also, for those who can't attend the retreat, I will be posting the retreat prompts in the Inspired Evolution Project private group on Facebook. There is an event in my Linda Forrest Muse page that gives you a link to that group. I'll also be posting on Instagram and Twitter if you prefer those platforms. Make sure you reach out on any social media if you can't find the link to get to where you need to go to participate. I also want to remind everyone, if you've scheduled a space away from home, be sure to plan your schedule accordingly so you're not rushed to meet flights or prepare for work or school schedules you might have on Tuesday. So both for tomorrow and for Monday, just try to organize your schedule this evening. If you have stuff to do on Monday or a few things to finish tomorrow morning, you can make it part of your practice, but fit it into your schedule, fit it into your plan for the weekend. You want to be as conscious as you can possibly be going into this weekend, and also in taking the best approach you possibly can to transition the weekend into your day-to-day life. So I think that's it. I hope everyone has a good feel for the event. And if I don't see you at the retreat, I do look forward to connecting with you on social media. So when you are ready to continue with your Friday night practice, what I'd like you to do is find a quiet spot. Wait until the kids are in bed, until all your conversations are complete, and you can separate yourself. Then put on your most comfortable clothes. You can pause the video to change if you'd like. And while you do, gather something for writing, paper and pen or a computer, or maybe even just a voice recorder. But just have something available all weekend, something you can keep nearby so you can articulate thoughts and feelings you might have. So when you are comfortably clothed and have gathered your tools, I recommend doing something like making a warm cup of tea or a small snack, if that makes you happy. Get anything that comforts you. Find a quiet place, whether it's in bed or your most comfortable chair, or even outside if you'd like. Open a window or grab a cozy blanket. Just make the perfect nook for yourself. Then settle in, close your eyes, and take a moment. Imagine your life was one where you could do this for yourself every day. Imagine your life had less pressure or loneliness. Imagine a world where we are beyond COVID, where we're beyond political stress, earthquakes, fires. Everyone in your life is peaceful and well. Everyone in the world is peaceful and well. We've reached nirvana. The world is at peace. There is no more war, no more pain, no more oppression. Everyone is happy and healthy. Who are you here? When you've embodied the vision, when you feel it inside. Who are you here in this peaceful world? What do you do with your time? What is your work? How do you create? What are your relationships like? For those of you participating in the retreat, there is a questions for contemplation in the course videos where you can answer these questions, or you can use a journal. Again, you can voice record, just articulate answers. Again, we'll talk about it more this weekend, but articulation is the most important part of meditation. It is the thing that truly transforms our lives. So be sure to articulate your answers. Be inspired by this moment. Really imagine having a perfect life. What is new or profound in your experience of this new life? Again, I suggest at least 20 minutes of practice. So I hope everyone has a restful sleep. There will be another meditation waiting for you in the morning. Welcome to 3 Days of Bliss.